Welcome to our video where we dive into the world of tariffs and their impact on your personal finances. So what exactly are tariffs? In simple terms, tariffs are taxes imposed by a government on imported goods. Their primary purpose is to protect domestic industries by making foreign products more expensive, encouraging consumers to buy locally made items instead. While this might sound beneficial for local businesses, the ripple effects of tariffs can significantly influence your wallet. Now let's talk about how tariffs can affect everyday consumer prices. When tariffs are applied, the cost of imported goods rises, and businesses often pass these costs on to consumers. This means that items like electronics, clothing, and even food can become more expensive. For instance, if a tariff is placed on imported steel, the price of cars and appliances that use steel may increase. This can lead to a higher cost of living, making it essential for you to stay informed about these changes. As we explore this topic further, we'll break down the various ways tariffs can impact your budget, from the groceries you buy to the gadgets you love. Understanding tariffs is crucial in today's global economy, and we aim to provide you with the insights you need to navigate these financial waters. So, stick around as we unpack the complexities of tariffs and help you make informed decisions for your personal finances. Tariffs are essentially taxes imposed by a government on goods imported from other countries. Their primary role in international trade is to regulate the flow of foreign products into a domestic market, often with the aim of protecting local industries from foreign competition. By making imported goods more expensive, tariffs encourage consumers to purchase domestically produced items, thereby supporting local businesses and jobs. There are several types of tariffs, each serving different purposes. The most common are ad valorem tariffs, which are calculated as a percentage of the value of the imported goods. For example, a 10% tariff on a $1,000 television would add $100 to its cost. Specific tariffs, on the other hand, impose a fixed fee per unit, regardless of the item's value. For instance, a $50 tariff on each imported pair of shoes would apply no matter the price of the shoes. Additionally, there are protective tariffs aimed specifically at shielding domestic industries from foreign competition, and revenue tariffs, designed to generate income for the government. The economic rationale behind implementing tariffs is multifaceted. Governments may use tariffs to protect emerging industries, maintain national security by reducing dependency on foreign goods, or respond to unfair trade practices by other countries. While tariffs can provide short-term benefits for local businesses, they can also lead to higher prices for consumers and potential retaliation from trading partners. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for grasping the broader implications of tariffs in the global economy. Tariffs have a direct and often noticeable impact on the prices of consumer goods. When tariffs are imposed on imported products, the increased costs can lead to higher prices for everyday items. For instance, recent tariffs on electronics, such as smartphones and laptops, have resulted in noticeable price hikes. If a manufacturer faces a 25% tariff on imported components, they may raise the retail price of the final product to maintain their profit margins. Similarly, clothing items, particularly those made overseas, have seen price increases due to tariffs on textiles and apparel. This means that shoppers may find themselves paying more for their favorite brands. The mechanism behind these price increases is straightforward. Businesses often pass the additional costs from tariffs directly to consumers. When import costs rise, retailers may increase their prices to cover the expenses, leading to a higher cost of living. For example, if a popular brand of jeans incurs a tariff, the retailer might raise the price by a few dollars, which can add up over time for consumers. Moreover, the ripple effect of tariffs extends beyond just the products directly affected. Industries that rely on imported materials, such as construction and manufacturing, may also experience increased costs. This can lead to higher prices for services and related goods, creating a chain reaction throughout the economy. As consumers face rising prices across various sectors, understanding the broader implications of tariffs becomes essential for making informed purchasing decisions. To understand the real impact of tariffs on consumer prices, let's look at some specific instances where these taxes have made a noticeable difference. One prominent example is the tariffs imposed on steel and aluminum products. In recent years, the U.S. government implemented tariffs on imported steel and aluminum to protect domestic manufacturers. As a result, companies that rely on these materials, such as automakers and construction firms, faced increased costs. This led to higher prices for cars, appliances, and even construction projects, ultimately affecting consumers who found themselves paying more for these essential goods. Another area significantly impacted by tariffs is the grocery sector, particularly due to agricultural tariffs. For instance, tariffs on imported fruits and vegetables can lead to increased prices at the supermarket. When tariffs are placed on products like avocados or tomatoes, the cost of these items can rise, making it more expensive for families to fill their grocery carts. This can lead to consumers adjusting their shopping habits, opting for locally sourced produce or alternative products to manage their budgets. Consumer reactions to these price changes can vary. Some may express frustration over rising costs, while others might adapt by seeking out sales or switching to generic brands. In some cases, consumers may even choose to forego certain products altogether. These adjustments highlight the tangible effects of tariffs on everyday life, illustrating how government policies can directly influence consumer behavior and spending patterns. Understanding these real-life examples helps to paint a clearer picture of the broader economic landscape shaped by tariffs. The long-term economic implications of tariffs extend far beyond immediate price increases, affecting various aspects of the economy over time. One significant concern is the potential for job losses in industries that rely heavily on imported goods. When tariffs are imposed, companies may struggle with increased production costs, leading them to cut back on workforce or even relocate operations to countries with lower tariffs. This can result in job losses in sectors such as manufacturing and retail, ultimately impacting local economies and communities. Moreover, tariffs can trigger trade wars, where countries retaliate against each other by imposing their own tariffs. This tit-for-tat approach can create an environment of economic instability, as businesses face uncertainty regarding trade policies. Such instability can deter investment and slow down economic growth, affecting not just the industries directly involved, but also the broader economy. As companies grapple with fluctuating costs and market access, consumers may experience further price hikes and reduced product availability. In the long run, tariffs can also alter consumer behavior and spending patterns. As prices rise due to tariffs, consumers may become more cautious with their spending, prioritizing essential goods over discretionary purchases. This shift can lead to decreased demand for certain products, forcing businesses to adapt their strategies. Over time, consumers may also develop a preference for domestic products, which could reshape market dynamics. Understanding these long-term effects is crucial for grasping the broader economic landscape influenced by tariffs and their potential consequences on everyday life. In this video, we've explored the multifaceted impacts of tariffs on consumer wallets, highlighting how these taxes can lead to increased prices for everyday goods. From electronics and clothing to groceries, tariffs can significantly affect what we pay at the checkout counter. We also discussed the broader economic implications, including potential job losses in industries reliant on imports and the risk of trade wars that can create instability in the market. Understanding these dynamics is essential for navigating the complexities of our economy and making informed purchasing decisions. Being informed about tariffs is crucial, as they can influence not only your budget, but also the overall economic landscape. By staying updated on trade policies and their effects, you can better anticipate changes in prices and adjust your spending habits accordingly. If you found this information valuable, we encourage you to engage with our content. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on economic topics and personal finance. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends and family who might also benefit from understanding how tariffs impact their wallets. Your support helps us create more informative content that empowers viewers to make better financial decisions. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.